Hey, what's up? It's your boy Serrano. Welcome back to another video. Hope all is well. So today we're going to be taking a look at the Moto G Stylus 2024 5G. Let's go ahead and cover this device in 2024 because I definitely think it's pretty solid when it comes to the feature set. First of all, it's going to be packing a 50 megapixel camera. You have a additional camera on the back, which is actually pretty cool. You also do get a in-display fingerprint sensor on this one. So it's going to give you a pretty responsive fingerprint as well. It's also going to give you IP52 as far as the dust and waterproof rating on this device. It comes packed with 256 gigabytes of internal storage and 8 gigabytes of RAM. It features really good performance with the chipset that it has to offer. It actually is running on Android 15. Released with Android 14, so it did get the 1-year OS update that it was promised, and so it should get some additional updates as well when it comes to security. But Android 15 will be its final and last update running on this device. But yeah, I definitely like this device. I definitely think it has a lot to offer. It has a really good refresh rate as well with an AMOLED panel on this one, so overall, it's going to be really solid for a lot of people, especially for the price. It's $199 right now, and so that's marked down from the original price that it was set when it first launched at I think it was around $299. So yeah, this is a bargain, and you could also get it on different carriers right now in 2025 for a special promotion. But make sure you guys stay locked into the end of the video. If you're brand new to the channel, I truly appreciate you for coming through if you're new. But if you're already a part of the crew, salute. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the Moto G Stylus 2024 5G. So yeah, this has got a 120 hertz refresh rate. It's really snappy when it comes to this device. It also has this really cool feature that I love to use, which is the Smart Connect. That has an update for the Smart Connect. So this is essentially going to allow you to connect it to a PC, monitor, computer. You could do that. You go ahead, connect it. Oh yeah, it actually has the update installing right now, but what it essentially allows you to do is use your phone like a mobile computer. So yeah, if you don't have a desktop or a PC, this is going to be the closest thing to it. It also comes with its handy dandy stylus pen, which is going to give you a lot of features. So you have your note for taking quick memo notes with this one. So you just go to open the note or Moto note. You can click new note, and the pen is extremely responsive. So it's going to allow you to jot down different notes. You can see the phone does have some it does wobble when you draw on it, so that's because the camera unit on the back is pretty bulky, so it does stick out, but it has that sound when you touch it. It has the eraser tool, the selection tool. You could also add images into the note, as well as type on here. It's going to give you this ruler feature as well to even out the whatever you're doing. And then you can actually view the notes in 2 different orientations, and this is going to be cool. You have your backup, so you can actually change it to the different pen preferences on here as well. It's just a really solid phone if you're looking for something that's going to be a little bit more creative. Another thing that I really like about this device is it does have an FM radio, and so basically in order to find the FM radio, you have to go right here. You can actually draw to type on here, and then FM radio appears right there, and it will allow you to use your Bluetooth or your loudspeaker. So you don't even need to use the headphone jack, which this device does come with. So it does come with a headphone jack. It does come with the stylus pen inside of it. It does come with wireless charging, and you can charge it at 15 watts, 30 watts fast charging, which is actually pretty fast. It also does have facial ID and double tap to wake, so you can see that does kick in pretty quickly. Another thing that I really like about this device is the fact that it has the Dolby Atmos on here, which makes it really nice. So it says new Dolby Atmos offers you landscape stereo. Rotate your device and try it now. So you basically rotate it this orientation and you will have that landscape audio, so it's going to sound really good when you turn it. And you also have a variety of different modes as far as listening. So this is going to be a really good value pack phone, and the budget price point $199, pretty solid. It's offering the latest software of Android 15 on here with some security patches that it will entail. So yeah, I definitely think this is going to pack a really good value when it comes to performance. And another thing that I noticed is that when I was taking photos on this device, I was getting a lot of compliments from people who saw the images that I took. It does have that 30 megapixel with optical image stabilization. If you use it in the nighttime, one of the things that's really cool is the screen actually lights up to accommodate the darkness in the surrounding environment. So this does have the macro camera as well as the wide angle camera, which packs a number of different filters that you can actually customize the shot and get the basic colors scheme that you're trying to utilize when you're taking a photo. Obviously, you can leave it at the original one, and it has some additional cool benefits to it as far as the camera shot. So you could do dual video, where it allows you to basically change the layout to two different layouts like that, split screen, and then you can switch them, which is really cool. And then you have this other layout right here where you could make your face in the corner, and then also switch it so that you can kind of like switch that up to the other orientation where your face is the main thing and then the background is smaller. So as far as you have the 50 megapixel high res mode on here too, built right in. And then another thing that this device is really good with is taking videos. So it has 60 frames per second, 1080p. You also have a mic on or off feature right there. And I think it's going to be pretty cool. Slow motion, photo, portrait, pro mode as well. And also your spot color, your night vision, your panorama mode, as well as photo booth, which is cool for taking snapshots of a bunch of friends and family members all at once. So it's kind of like that OG when back in the day when you're at the bowling alley and you hop into it and you could take a couple of different shots all at once. So yeah, this is a really good value. I think priced at $199 now, it's definitely going to be pretty good for a couple years, especially if you don't really care about the latest update. This is going to be Android 15, which is pretty up to date. It's actually 16 is out right now, but 15 is still pretty solid. And for another year or two, it's going to give you some security softwares patches on here. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this one. I think it runs really good. I think it has a lot of good speed to it, especially with the 8 gigabytes of RAM, 256 gigabytes of internal storage, and then you're going to get the SD card expansion with this one. So just everything across the board as far as a budget device. It also comes in this really nice texture on the back, IP52 rating, so it's good for splashes up to a certain level, as well as RAM boost to actually give you some better multitasking. So let me know what you guys think. Are you still using the Moto G Stylus 2024 and 2025? I think it's going to be pretty cool, especially if you're looking for a phone you can jot down notes with, navigate effortlessly using the stylus, updated software as far as that one OS update that I did talk about in my last video when I mentioned this phone, and then the newest security patch that it just received. So right here, it did receive the new security patch as I was speaking, which says August 1st. So if I go ahead and restart now, I can show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, but you can see that the phone is resetting. It has a plastic frame. So as far as the frame, you can see this is the SIM remover slot right here where you would pull out the tray. So if I pull out the tray right now, you can see I can pop it out, easily gain access to the storage capability, which is going to be on here. You could put your SIM card in there, and it has that beautiful punch hole on the front, which looks really solid when you're looking at videos. The colors and the saturation is actually very beautiful on this phone. So it's actually loading up as we speak. It has really good sound when it comes to watching media, listening to your content. I think Motorola did something really nice with this one. They followed it up with the Moto G Stylus 2025, which I still use right now. And I don't think you could really go wrong when it comes to the Moto devices. I think this is the best budget phone right now, especially for the price with the 8 gigabytes, 256 of internal storage. So you're getting everything that you need. Wireless charging on this is crazy. Photos come out crystal clear. Everything seems to be running up to speed as far as this one. And yeah, there's not too much to complain about, except for the people who actually crave updates every single year. That may be one of the reasons you update to this guy, because this guy is actually going to get the Android 16. Right now they're both on 15, but let me just show you. I just did update to the latest security patch. So if I open up the phone, go ahead, enter my password on this one. Really good colors on this one, just looks beautiful. And you can see if I swipe down from the top, swipe across, we are finishing up as far as this latest software that they're offering. Yeah, so I'm gonna dive into that. Another really underrated thing is that you could swipe over right here from the side. And once this begins to load, I'll show you in just a second, but you have this floating, this sidebar right here, which gives you like apps that you can use. You can launch them really quickly, and all you have to do is swipe it to the side and just drag it to the center, and now you have your option right here where you can actually expand that, or you do your multitasking on here with multiple windows. You minimize it or expand it, whatever you prefer. But yeah, this is a really good phone. Let's go into the software now and see where we're at when it comes to the latest security patch on this device. I think this is going to be a solid phone for many people. You also have this performance mode where you can boost the RAM right here. Right now it says AI auto RAM boost. It's actually using 2 out of the 8, or what does it say? You have reset, so performance, you won't boost. So yeah, you have 8 gigabytes of digital RAM on here too. And then, so yeah, let me go into about phone. Let's go into the software update, basically, that this is running. And here it is, August 1st security patch when it comes to this device with Android 15. So it has that Think Shield for extra added security. And yeah, I want to show you one more thing before I jump out. And so yeah, updates right here. If I go right here, it says protect your device from security threats and get the latest Motorola Android features. So it says right here, in progress. Software is in progress, November. Boom, check for updates. And then it says right here, finish an update. When the update is complete, we'll send you a notification. So basically it's already finishing up the update right now. And yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to show you on the Moto G Stylus 2024. It's still getting security patches right now. If I go to the history of this devices when it comes to security patches, you can see the full list and details right here. So July 17, 2024, August 2024, November 2024, March again, May, July, and now August. So it's pretty consistent when it comes to giving you the updates you need. And so this is pretty much a solid phone. It has that really nice feel in the hand. You could rock it caseless if you want, because it has that leather material. Obviously you can see the leather material has held up very well. It has that Moto logo in the middle. Just a really solid budget phone. But yeah, I pretty much want to know what you guys think about this one. Make sure you leave a comment down below so I can know what you guys are using as far as your phone right now. But yeah, the Moto G Stylus 2024 5G. Obviously you're getting the 5G compatibility on here, so you'll be able to get very quick speeds when it comes to internet. And then you're also going to be getting the dual speakers, which have really good sound quality. So yeah, this is pretty much everything that you would expect on this phone. It's going to pack some really good performance. Obviously, if you're into gaming, this is going to handle gaming very easily. This pen is actually made of plastic. It looks like metal, so it's actually not going to be real metal or anything like that, but you have some cool features here. Stylus writing. When the device is locked, it should tell you when the stylus is also going to be out of the case. Last known location, it is pretty cool on here too. And it's going to be packing some solid speeds and also some solid performance, as well as all the bells and whistles with the headphone jack, SD card support, also the waterproof of IP52, and multiple different ways you could use this, especially if you're a creative. But let me know what you guys think about the Moto G Stylus 2024. I'm gonna hit you back. I'm gonna check you guys later I'll check you in the comments right now, answer all your questions. But if you're still here, just type down below in the comment section. I'm still here, so I know you're still kicking it with me. And I just want to remind you to hit the like button so we can get this video out to more people. But if you're brand new to the channel, I truly appreciate you for also staying locked in with me, and I'll hit you back. Namaste.